Many people wondered how ISIS was able to withstand and hide from the US-led coalition airstrikes. Well, this is how. They've dug deep underground. These tunnels are a key element of ISIS military strategy, and they cover every town, every village that ISIS held. These tunnels can run for hundreds of meters. They link strategic buildings, their storerooms, dormitories, bomb shelters and living quarters. For the last few weeks, if not the last few months, ISIS will have been living down in these tunnels, and so you can see that they've brought in electricity, you can see the food they've got down here, and you can see the water. It is incredibly hot, and they will have been here for months. It's incredible how deep, how solid this tunnel is, but then ISIS had 2.5 years to build it. You can see the marks where they have shorn this by hand. It is quite an incredible feat of engineering. This is an incredibly long tunnel, maybe 30 or 40 meters, and it snakes its way through the rock. This section must have been where the fighters were sleeping, but it cannot have been very comfortable. The Kurdish Peshmerga have cleared this tunnel, but they've also told us not to touch anything that we see because it may be booby-trapped. We're the first journalists to see this tunnel, and you can tell how they've started. They've dug straight down for 7.5 meters before then cutting their way through the bedrock. This commander showed us how ISIS filled the house with excavated dirt, so the tunnel couldn't be identified from the air. Room after room, filled to the ceiling. These villages are also littered with IEDs, like this one, now defused, as well as the remnants of a suicide truck bomb, not yet used, but luckily crushed under a building, flattened by a coalition airstrike. These are just some of the deadly weapons that are making the liberation of Mosul such a slow and difficult task.